No one is telling you this, so I will. Confidence is so much more attractive than physical beauty. And this is everything I learned from Rihanna. You see, because when Rihanna walks in a room, she claims territory. Beauty is fragile without confidence. You need confidence. What I learned from Rihanna is that she's audacious. She is unedited. She is raw. She is authentic. Stop sneaking and slithering in places, but feel like you belong, like you are meant to be there. Stop apologizing for taking up space. Stop apologizing for existing and start to own it. Take up as much space as you need. Rihanna speaks slowly, clearly, seductively. She's not nervous by whatever energy you put onto her. She's calm in herself first. She is in control of her own time. She's not rushed by anybody or anything. She laughs, and she laughs loud and obnoxiously. Like she's not afraid to take up space, to be who she is, to own the moment. Acne, cellulite, stretch marks, instead of hiding these flaws, she learned to embrace them, to show them off for their own uniqueness. You see, this authenticity is what she has. She highlights what most people try to hide. The realness, the vulnerability just opens us up and instantly makes us trust her and feel connected to her. What's one flaw that you have that you just can't get over? I want you to start highlighting that flaw. And this can bring away some of the negative feelings you may have by sharing it with people, by talking about it, by highlighting it the way you dress. If you hate your crooked teeth or your smile, show it off. Learn to embrace your own uniqueness and see how other people love you for it, not hate you. Rihanna can disappear for 3 years and then suddenly drop an Instagram photo and it makes history. So use silence as your advantage. It's scarcity. It makes people miss you, remember you. Rihanna simply weaponizes absence. Learn to practice strategic silence if you are a person who overshares, who gives too much of your time, who always bleeds into other people, helping them with whatever they need, and nobody ever seems to help you. Learn to take your energy back. Move slower at the pace that you feel comfortable with. Control how you respond. Withhold the precious parts about yourself, because the more you withhold, the more people crave to see that side of you. Just pull back enough so people can learn to lean in. She is simply indifferent to your criticism, and that's her power. You know, she smiles, she smirks, and she just continues with her day. Maybe here and then she can get a bit emotional about it, but then she brings it back to herself. She reality checks herself. You know, is this true? Does people know the other side to it? People always take things out of context and spin it a different way in favor for them. So you can't always get other people to see your side. You can't always get people to see your perspective. It's pointless trying all the time. The criticism that people have is only going to affect you if you allow it, which means that you are in control, whether you allow yourself to believe it. So don't believe the stuff that people say to you or say about you, because half of the time it ain't true, and they are just making up rumors about you and just making drama. Rihanna never chases men, attention, or trends. She lets those things orbit around her. This is her invisible gravitational pull. She exists fully and she allows people to orbit around her. It's just knowing that you are the main character of your life. Everybody is their own main character. So live it up in your own body. It's your life, it's your experience. Start fighting for the life that you want. Fenty Beauty and Rihanna's music didn't just happen because she was waiting on other people's approval. She did it. She simply did not ask for your permission to execute. And honestly, the only difference between the people who are truly successful and have their dream life is only execution. Everybody has a good imagination and sees their life going in a certain direction. But the only difference is the people who are executing every single day, step by step, to get to where they want to be, And the people who just dream, it just exists in their head. They're not trying to do anything with that information. Identify one area in your life where you need to start executing. What are you scared to do? What are you scared to launch, to get started with? Whether that's a business idea, a relationship. Don't simply wait for perfect timing, for an audience, for validation, for approval. Just get going. You can tell that she is confident in herself by the way she interacts with other people, by giving them their well-deserved eye contact, by acknowledging them and their presence. And she makes other people also feel like their own main character, because she knows that everybody's their own main character. So she can also take a step back and start to make other people feel special. And this is so powerful. People will start to feel so good in your presence, and they start to want you around. They want to do things with you. They start inviting you places. They want you to be around. Every shift in Rihanna's body is iconic because she owns it. From pregnancy to normal weight gain, weight fluctuations, she just owns it. Her secret is just total ownership. She celebrates every single stage in her life, whether that's with her regarding her weight, her career, her journeys in her relationships. Listen, to be confident in yourself is to own every single stage of your journey. Reinvention is simply a non-negotiable. She was first a singer, then she was doing acting, then she started owning businesses, and now she's a fashion icon. She's doing too much. But she doesn't just put herself into a box, right? And this is how we need to start expanding every area of our life. At least once or twice a year, start to rebrand yourself visibly by doing something drastically different and by exploring different sides of your personality. See what sticks, see what feels more like you. Stagnation is invisible. Reinvention makes you unforgettable. Clap back with style. When Rihanna is disrespected, she uses wit, humor, and calculated silence to show you that she's not here to be played with. She shows you that she does not deserve that disrespect. The goal is to never get stuck in energy-draining battles, because people simply respect calm and collected, clever responses than chaos. The sexiest people aren't entitled. They're just grateful for the life that they've been given, and they are celebrating themselves in every moment, in every way that they can. Sure, there's downs and there's highs and lows in every single relationship you have with yourself, but the trajectory is going up. I always like to remind myself about how far I have come, and looking past old photos or videos of me and reflecting on my growth and those versions of myself I still hold today. It's just so precious, and it makes me happy. It makes me so grateful, and this is something you need to start celebrating about yourself. I try to celebrate every stage in my life, you know, the awkward stage, the stage where I couldn't even speak out in public, where I was too shy, where I was a bit weird. Audacity over fear. You need to do the thing, do the scary thing, do the frightening thing, because you learn so much about yourself, and it's this audaciousness that has honestly expanded her. Pick one of your fears, and this week try to do something to get over that fear. Like, text someone first, wear the suit, wear the dress, wear whatever you want, something a bit crazy, and you'll get immediate response on how the world reacts to you, and you'll realize that it ain't that bad, you know. It's just fear, it's just this negative thing in your mind, but it's not so heavy. Say no like a weapon. You don't owe people a yes. You need to know when people deserve your energy and not. Confidence is a weapon, and beauty is just the decoration. And Rihanna is a living masterclass on this topic. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to tip me in proportion to the value you received. It really supports me and motivates me to keep going with this channel. Who knows how far I can take it. If you want to connect with me on a deeper level and chat one-on-one, don't forget to click my Candy link. We can talk about anything regarding dating advice or anything girly. And if you're serious about leveling up and stepping into your higher self, glowing up, I highly recommend you put your email down below so you can be put on the waiting list for my ebook. I really think you're going to enjoy this if you enjoy this type of content. And most importantly, don't forget to comment this kiss emoji so I know that you are part of this community of ladies. And thank you so much. It takes so much work for me to make these YouTube videos. So I would love it if you just comment, subscribe, share it to your friends. Thank you so much. Bye. Watch this video here if you are interested in learning more about this topic.